Because of email marketing, a customer purchased a beat, had an automated email sent to them with a quick thank you note and a coupon code. Then they used that coupon to buy another beat, all while I was asleep. Today, producers, we are talking email marketing. Let's get into the video. YouTube producer family, today I am back with a video all about email marketing for producers and some things I've learned using email marketing as a producer myself. So let's talk about it. I also wanted to mention I created a new free beat selling course. That's just one 40-minute long video you guys can tune in and watch. A lot of people love watching these videos, so I figured why not make a video with just a whole kind of updated new course with everything I'm doing. Basically, I took the original 30-day producer challenge I had, meshed that together with the checklist I made, and boom, I made one video kind of covering it all. Go check that out in the description below. You can get a copy of the checklist on the course page as well, completely free for you guys to watch and start learning the gems that I use on my day-to-day basis with selling beats online. If this video helps you, please make sure to leave a like, comment below if you are using email marketing or you plan to use email marketing after watching this video, and subscribe for more dope content. We've been going like crazy with the subscribers, and I want to thank you guys a lot for all the support you've been getting. It's literally been insane. So the first key reason of this video, why should you use email marketing as a producer? Well, think about it. A lot of businesses use email marketing in their day-to-day work, and it makes complete sense. When you get somebody's email, you literally have direct contact to them and you can message them whenever you want. Of course, you shouldn't be spamming somebody with emails, but it kind of differs if they sign up for a certain thing. So let's say I make this new offer of where I say, hey, if you sign up for this offer, my offer is going to be completely free. I'll give you 7 tips for beat selling in the next 7 days. The next 7 days, I'm going to send you one email one day. That's not really spam, even though I am sending you a message every day. It's not really spam because that's what you signed up for. But if you're just mass broadcasting a message out to your whole list every day when you upload a new video onto YouTube for a beat, that is spamming. Being able to send out a message whenever you want to your whole list is a complete gem. You just need to know the balance of not spamming, but also staying active on your email list so that way people don't forget who you are. I'll talk more about messaging later on in the video, plus with some extra bonuses, so stay tuned for that. There's Aweber, which I have an affiliate link for in the description below. There's MailChimp, ConvertKit, GetResponse, Sendinblue, Constant Contact, Drip, not to be confused with the plugin Drip. But anyways, my point, there's a lot of options. So with all of those options, does it matter which one you choose? My honest answer, no. But the reason that I switched from Aweber to GetResponse, I'll explain that to you guys right now. When I first started off with the free trial, it seemed like GetResponse was a way better option than Aweber. So when I was using the free trial of GetResponse, it had a lot of dope options in basically the campaign, the workflows, aka like the sequences, right? So if somebody opened this email, they'd get sent this email. But if they didn't open this email, they'd get sent this email. It was almost like creating an alternate reality for everybody on my list. And it was actually like creating a true journey for somebody on my email list. So I saw it was cheaper than Aweber. It was only $15. I was like, yo, this is dope. This is insane. Then I signed up and, well, I got swindled because I was missing all of the cool features and I had to now pay $49 a month to get all of those features. So I was a little upset about that. So in terms of the best budget-friendly and basically bang for your buck email marketing service, I'd choose Aweber. Either way, for most email platforms you choose to use, if you're already using one and you're kind of confused, or maybe you don't want to use Aweber for whatever reason, there are a lot of YouTube content out there. There is a lot of YouTube content out there for different mailing platforms and whatnot, and you can really learn basically everything that you need to learn. At the end of the day, I'd say Aweber and MailChimp are probably the two most popular, at least in my opinion, from what I've seen with producers and kind of music in general, I would say, because they do offer free options, and we're going to actually break down the free options right now. Let's talk about the free versions of Aweber and MailChimp. Now, Aweber is a little bit different than MailChimp, but either way, you're basically limited what you can do, right? If it's free, you're going to be limited and not have all the options, not have all the cool things you can do if you paid for it, right? That just makes, 100% of the sense. But one thing I do want to say is if you do sign up for the free version of MailChimp, you cannot automate messages like creating a campaign or a sequence, and you can't also have more than one list. So now let's break down what those things really mean in less email marketing terms and more so how it relates to you as a producer. So let's take my customer purchase campaign. That is completely automated, like the example I gave in the start of this video, right? When somebody buys a beat, automatically, boom, an email is sent to them with a thank you and a coupon code. I don't do anything on my part, it's automatically sent. I could literally fly to Costa Rica, have no Wi-Fi whatsoever, completely go off the map. As long as my beat store, my YouTube, and my mail service stay online, those emails are gonna automatically send themselves all day, every day, no matter what. All you do is you build out your sequence, your campaign, your automated messages all at once, and then that's it, you make it public. Literally, the company automates everything for me. Now, with only having one list. So instead of thinking of the word list, I want you to think about lists as the different offers somebody can join your email list. So let's make a little graph in Canva right now. As a producer, there's basically 4 ways someone can join your email marketing list. You have free for profit beats, BeatStars or BeatStore free downloads, you have coupon code signups, and you have purchase of a beat. These are completely 4 different offers, so these need to be in completely 4 different lists. These emails need to be separated and organized. If you just tried to use one list, basically your campaign, your automatic message would look like, hey man,
I just want to say thanks if you free download a beat, maybe you purchased a beat, maybe you downloaded my favorite profit beat, maybe you got a coupon code. So thanks either way for whichever one you did. If you free downloaded a beat, thanks. If you purchased a beat, that's cool too. I really want to thank you now because you purchased a beat, so I really want to thank you. If you want the coupon code is this. And also, if you did sign up for free for profit beats, here they are. If you didn't, here's some free for profit beats too.
You guys see how that is a complete mess, right? That email literally, like, that email is terrible. Please just understand that if you're gonna want to get the most out of everything, you're gonna need to pay the monthly fee for an email marketing service. So now let's break down campaign and mass broadcast. Campaigns are automated message sequences that could be 1 email or it could be 500 emails. The biggest sequence you're probably going to have might be for a free for profit beats funnel where you might have maybe 6 to 10 emails. I really never went any higher than that just because you can't get somebody to come back and buy your free for profit, upsell offer after 10 emails. It's not like the 15th email is really gonna be the email that gets them to buy from you, in my opinion. But basically, campaigns are just the emails that follow a certain offer that you give out to people. For instance, my free download campaign is literally just 2 emails that thank the customer, and then also the second email gets the customer to try and convert from somebody who just free downloaded a beat into a purchasing customer, aka spending their money with me. So now, mass broadcast. This is where a lot of producers could go wrong just because some of you guys still try to sell beats through email. So I don't know if I trust you emailing 100 people at once with 1 email. That might be too much power for you guys. I'm gonna break down how we should be doing this though. Like I said, guys, mass broadcasts hold a lot of power and a lot of responsibility. Within 1 click, you can email 100 or even hundreds or thousands of people the same email. This is 100% where email beats out Instagram. Let's take Black Friday, for example. You can literally make a mass broadcast within minutes, and within 1 click of 1 button, you can send it to hundreds or thousands of people. Imagine even trying to message 50 or 100 people on Instagram. That would be the most painful process ever. The only thing that kind of sucks with email marketing, of course, is the delivery and the open rate percentages. Let's talk about this. Sometimes your message can be sent to the dreaded promotions tab. And I don't know about you guys, but how many of you guys go to your Gmail account and look in the promotions? Probably not a lot of you guys. Also, if you're on my email marketing list, make sure to add me to your contacts or simply just drag my message from the promotions tab to the inbox tab. It'll help make sure that you now see my emails when they get sent out. So now we're going to talk about my approach to mass broadcast. So I think a lot of producers, what they would do is they would basically say,
Hey, do you want 10% off a beat? Here you go. Hey, I made a new beat. Here you go. Hey, I made a new beat. Here you go. Hey, I made a new beat. Do you want it? Here it is. You can buy it.
That's not really how I treat my email marketing mass broadcast list. I never really try to focus on sales. I literally focus only on trying to give value. Reason number 1, if somebody sees an email with value, they're gonna open it. And if I pose a question in it or it's really good content, the odds of them getting to respond to that email, they're pretty good. And if somebody opens my email, that might send a good enough signal to Google to maybe say, hey, You know, when Sound Design emails us, we're gonna put him from the promotions tab into the actual main inbox tab. And now they're gonna see my emails more often. Reason number 2, no matter how much percentage you give me off, if something isn't free, odds are people aren't gonna want it, and that's just how it goes. You posting a beat on Instagram for me to buy isn't content. Sorry, that's just the truth. Yes, it is content, but it's not really high value, engaging content. How do I make this content, or better yet, how do I find this content? I have a very simple approach when it comes to my mass broadcasting list, and that's basically keep it casual, informal, and just try to share knowledge. I treat my mass broadcast almost like a friend is messaging you or texting you. Of course, I have to use email, but it's still a little different, right? Think of it, when you find something really valuable as a producer, you probably send it to one of your producer buddies. Maybe you've shared one of my videos with one of your producer friends. Maybe when you find something funny on the internet, odds are you share that with your friend as well, right? What I do is I subscribe to a whole bunch of people on YouTube, rappers on YouTube, who make really dope content with insightful information. I check out websites that have really good blogs, and basically when there's new content made and I think it's valuable for an artist, I'll send them that content, right? Once more, since I don't own this content, this is content I find on the internet, this is simply only for mass broadcast. I never use somebody else's content as a reason for them to join my email list or a lead offer. Last but not least, buying email lists. So I don't know how prevalent this is today, but I know over the summer, a producer tried to send me an email list of 100 industry connects of producers and artists to collaborate with. Or another offer was 100 artists who have purchased beats before in the past. Now, it should go without saying, this is probably one of the biggest bullshit scams ever, and you should never buy an email list. You're going to buy an email list of industry contacts. Sorry, my bad. You're going to buy a list of industry contacts, and basically what's going to happen is you're going to get an Excel spreadsheet of Drake@gmail.com, 21 Savage@gmail.com, Metro Boomin @yahoo.com. So to recap that part, you should never buy an email list because 1, it's illegal, 2, you're probably going to get scammed, and 3, you can get yourself banned from email marketing, I'm pretty sure. No bueno, you don't want that. All right, so now to wrap up this whole video, Aweber, probably the best email marketing provider you can use when it comes to email marketing as a producer. Campaigns are email sequences that are set up for certain offers. When you give out things like free downloads or free for profit beats, it's basically just a list or sequence of emails that automatically are sent out to the people who engage in these actions to get these offers. Mass broadcasts are a dope way to send out value and create kind of interaction between your email list, but you should never spam them with just your YouTube beat. Of course, provide value and not just a really ultra amazing exclusive BOGO sale, right? Try to give value so that way when you do give a sale, maybe once a month or once every 2 months, it means a lot more to that person because they know you as a brand and they're like, hey, that dude hooked me up with a whole bunch of videos on how to help me as an artist. All right, I'm going to support him and buy a few beats. Or maybe I'll buy that next beat for my album. Boom, something like that, right? And lastly, never buy email list. No matter what the circumstance is, build up your own email list and you're going to get way, way, way more further. There's no shortcuts when it comes to selling beats. See you guys in the next one.